I want to do a video about the fish this year. It was, relatively speaking, it was kind of a slow year, but we still caught fish. I was able to do a nice amount of freshwater fishing at the beginning of the year, and then the rest of the year that's usually what it is. I start out with fresh and then do the rest of the year with salt. But these are some of the fish I caught this year. I didn't caught a lot of small ones. I did catch some interesting species, those species I have not caught before, so that was nice to add to my list of fish. But let's get started. This is the first unique fish of the year. This is a buffalo fish. I had not caught a buffalo fish. They were biting that day for some reason. The carp and the buffalo were sitting right in this point, right in this the river channel, and if you had a worm and if you got it to the right spot, you could pick one up really easily. I wanted to catch a common carp. My dad caught a common carp, but I didn't catch one. But I did catch the buffalo, which was nice. This is the first time I ever caught one, and the only one I caught that day at least. So this is the buffalo. Another buffalo fish. Right away we hit. Okay. Just as it hit the bottom, my friend, snap my line, not a problem. Here we go. This is about a pound, about 16-inch long buffalo fish. This is pretty common in this part of the country. Real nice fish. Fights really well. Thought I had a big cat, but I'm gonna let him go. I caught a lot of these this year, thankfully. I didn't catch as many as I have in the past year. It depends. You're in a small body of water, but that does not mean you're going to catch them. The rainbow trout are around only when they stock them because they're cold water fish, and once that water rises up, then all bets are off. But it's not, once you've seen one, you've seen them all, so I'll pick out a couple and I'll put them here. First fish of the morning. Every year we try to target Spanish mackerel. I didn't catch a really big one this year, but here are a few that I caught that were over the 20-inch mark. Usually a good size is between 20 and 24. I've caught 24, I've caught a 25 once, but this year I caught a few in the upper 20 range, and here they are. Okay, there we go. It's a 23-inch Spanish mackerel. It's not like being held, obviously, but about 23 inches. Could taste real nice. Not as big, he's probably about 20.
This one's pretty well hooked.
Nice. Thick mackerel, Spanish. This is the last fish I caught in the calendar year 2017. It was 11:59 and we figured we'd start wrapping up around noon that day. And I was moving my bait and I reeled up and I felt the resistance and I thought it was snagged, so I pulled up hard and I felt the rod tip shake with the head of the fish head shaking, and here it is. This is the largest sheep I caught. The first time I ever caught a sheep's head was the week prior, and it was too small. I had to throw them back. This week, the last time I caught what I've found to be actually quite large sheep's head. They get a little bit bigger than this, but not that much. This is 23 inches, and here we are. Yeah, that's I was reeling up to move spots, and I felt resistance, and I thought it was I thought I was snagged on the bottom. Look at that. I don't even know how big he is, but I felt the resistance, and here he was. Look at that sucker. Look at that, how huge he is. Look at the mouth. He swallowed the hook, a circle hook. He swallowed it with the live shrimp. Huh. Let's see how big he is. Oh, he's almost
23 inches.
Yeah, right around 23 inches. Look at that. That's giant. There we go. That's it's the only fish I caught all day, so I'm getting a lot of good video of it. This was the biggest fish of the year. We target drum in the spring, in late winter, early spring. Couldn't really get him dialed in this year, but we did get one, and it was the largest fish of the year. I believe it was 38 inches. It says it on the video, actually, and I forgot. I'm gonna have to look it up. But this is the largest fish I caught this year. There's a big black drum on a blue crab. Got a black drum on. He's right here. Okay. pliers. Oh, about a 38-inch black trout. Completely out of breath from fighting him, but I got him. This is one where I didn't, it was starting to rain, so we wanted to leave. I was reeling up and I felt resistance, so that I got snagged, and then it started swimming upstream. I hadn't caught a gar since I was a little kid, so I wasn't expecting it. I had a circle hook, so it was very nice. It was hooked through the bony part of its mouth, so it wasn't getting away, even though I didn't have a steel leader, because they have a lot of sharp teeth, right? So this is a cool one. Here's the gar. Okay, look at that. Alligator gar. I was reeling it in. I was actually reeling it in and he took it. He's not that big, probably around a foot and a half. Caught him on a shrimp. Look at that, I hooked him perfectly right on the edge of the lip. Hold on, I'm getting the hook here. He knows where the water is. That's what we want to see. Look at that. Look at that. Alligator gar. About a yard. There he goes. And a bonus shark. I forgot that I caught 3 sharks this year. I hadn't caught a shark in years. I never target sharks, they're not my thing. I don't like getting them, and then I don't want to kill them and hurt them and whatever. But this one there's a few of them that took my bait. They fought really hard because I was fishing for mackerel and they would take my bait, and here's the shark. Yeah, you could keep it if you wanted to. Small shark, recording. It's about 31 inches. It's a small black tip. I think he's probably around 22. Not that. I like to fish. It's something I've done since before I knew what I was doing, I think. It's one of those things where it's just always been part of everything I work my way around. Everything I do is surrounded by fishing, basically. And I just really enjoy doing it. Now that I do it on YouTube, I think it's even more interesting. I can actually document what I'm doing and look back and do something like this, where I can actually look back at five types of fish that I caught this year, which is, to me, that's great. And I can look back and say, hey, 2017, it was slow a lot of the times. There's a lot of hours of nothing going on, but you get those little rewards, man. That's what it's all about. So let's go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. I really appreciate it. Here's all my fishing videos for everything. I think all my fishing chronicles are here. And I call them chronicles because I don't always catch fish, so whatever happens in the moment, I can chronicle it, I guess. And then here's another, here's that big fish again, because I didn't get a lot of views on the 23-inch sheepshead, so I'm going to put that video exclusively right here. So look through the playlist. There's a bunch of other ones. I know it shows the sheepshead twice, but just look through the list and you'll see all the fishing that I did this year. And